Deebo Samuel met with the media Friday at the NFL Combine. South Carolina sent 5 former players to the NFL Combine this year, 2 offensive linemen, a linebacker, a wide receiver and a cornerback. And who had the biggest hands of the group? Oddly, wide receiver Deebo Samuel, whose hands were 10 inches measured from tip of the thumb to tip of the pinky. In the real world, nobody talks much about hand size, but at the NFL Combine, held annually in Indianapolis' Lucas Oil Stadium, hundreds of professional coaches and scouts obsess over it and other minute details of hundreds of prospective NFL players. This year, 5 Gamecocks were invited, and Samuel had the best week of the group, not just because of the oven mitts at the end of his arms, which were the 9th biggest among wide receivers and bigger than 25 of the offensive linemen's hands at this year's event. He ran a 4.48 40-yard dash, which ranked 16th among wide receivers this year. More importantly, and not surprisingly to South Carolina fans who have watched Samuel play the last 4 years, Samuel posted a 4.14 seconds in the 20-yard shuttle, the 5th best time among wide receivers. His 39-inch vertical jump was the 6th best among wide receivers. Samuel is the only South Carolina product expected to be drafted in the top 4 rounds of April's draft. The other 4 Gamecocks at the Combine, offensive linemen Zach Bailey and Dennis Daly, linebacker Bryson Allen Williams and defensive back Rashad Fenton, were hoping for an impressive number or 2 that would catch the eye of scouts. For the most part, they are going to have to wait until South Carolina's Pro Day on March 21 to try to put up those numbers and get themselves into the later rounds of the draft. Allen Williams, still recovering from a serious ankle injury that cost him 4 games last season, ran a 4.88 40-yard dash, the 2nd slowest among linebackers, and did 14 repetitions on the bench press. He did not participate in the vertical jump or broad jump. Bailey, recovering from a broken leg suffered in the final game of the regular season, only participated in the bench press, vertical jump and broad jump. He had a 28-inch vertical leap, which was in the middle of the pack for offensive linemen, and a 103-inch broad jump, which was closer to the bottom of the testing numbers. He had 24 repetitions on the bench press. Daly had a 26.5-inch vertical jump and 103-inch broad jump. His 20-yard shuttle time, 4.92, was the 8th slowest among offensive linemen at the event. He had 20 repetitions on the bench press. Fenton's numbers were in the middle of the pack at his position grouping, a 4.52 in the 40-yard dash and 12 repetitions on the bench press. Gamecocks at the NFL Combine. Deebo Samuel height, 5'11" and 2/8 inches weight, 214 hand, 10 inches arm, 31 and 3/8 inches wingspan, 75 and 1/8 inches 40-yard dash, 4.48 bench press, 15 vertical, 39 inches 20-yard shuttle, 4.14 Zach Bailey height, 6'5" and 1/8 inches weight, 299 hand, 9 and 5/8 inches arm, 33 inches wingspan, 79 and 5/8 inches 40-yard dash, and a bench press, 24 vertical, 28 20-yard shuttle, and a Dennis Daly height, 6'5" weight, 317 hand, 9 and 4/8 inches arm, 33 and 3/8 wingspan, 81 and 6/8 inches 40-yard dash, 5.23 bench press, 20 vertical, 26.5 inches 20-yard shuttle, 4.92 Bryson Allen Williams height, 6'0" and 5/8 inches weight, 236 hand, 9 and 6/8 inches arm, 31 and 4/8 inches wingspan, 77 and 5/8 inches 40-yard dash, 4.88 bench press, 14 vertical, and a 20-yard shuttle, and a Rashad Fenton height, 5'11" weight, 193 hand, 8 and 6/8 inches arm, 30 and 3/8 inches wingspan, 74 inches 40-yard dash, 4.52 bench press, 12 vertical, 34 inches 20-yard shuttle, 4.25 South Carolina offensive lineman Hank Manos has missed the first week of practice due to an injury. The Gamecocks will hold their spring football game April 6 at Williams-Brice Stadium. March 4, 2019 12:05 p.m. March 4, 2019 10:01 a.m. March 4, 2019 7:45 a.m. March 3, 2019 8:25 a.m. March 2, 2019 3:30 p.m. March 2, 2019 8:10 a.m.